Hi, my name is Tunde David Animashaun. Today I'll be speaking to us on the topic money magnet. It's one of the first series of my financial wellness seminar. What is money? Money is a legal term that is generally accepted for exchange of goods and services. In exchange for goods and services, of course, magnet is a force of attraction. So when we mean money magnet entails has to do with, as individual, how do you attract money? Money is good actually. Without money, uh, life would be difficult. Whether Christians, whether Muslims, believers, unbelievers, British, American, African, everybody needs money to be able to have a quality life. A lot of people go into crime in the quest for money. The Bible makes us to understand that the love of money um, is the root of evil. But however, you'll agree with me that the lack of money is also the root of all evil. The Bible also makes us to understand that money answers all things. So invariably, you will agree with me that money is good. Now, the thing is, as good as money is, it's a scarce commodity. Coming about having sufficient money to meet our daily needs is somewhat difficult, and that's the essence of this particular talk. A lot of people do not even know how to have access to money or how to get money, and therefore people engage in all sorts of things: crime, prostitution, robbery, kidnapping, and all what have you, fraud, and all what have you, to be able to have access to money. Now, in this series, I would like to let you know that there are two sources of money. The first one is the ungodly way. The second one is the godly way. When I mean ungodly way, in a way that is even morally incorrect way of getting money. Examples of such include robbery, prostitution, kidnapping, fraud, and all that. A lot of people want a shortcut approach to making money, and as such, they involve in different form of crime and all that. However, alternative on the other hand, there's a godly way of making money. The Bible makes us to understand, according to Proverbs 10:22, that true riches comes from God. Now, as children of God, the Bible makes us to understand that God is the owner of all wealth, and so therefore, when we have a good link with the owner, which is our Father, as his children, we are his ambassadors. He doesn't want a bad representation of himself, and so therefore, he wants us to do well. If a few passages in the Bible point out to the fact that God is the real source of wealth himself. If you look at Deuteronomy chapter 8 verse 18, it makes us to understand that God is the one that gives power to make wealth. According to 1 Samuel chapter 2 verse 17, he makes the rich and he makes the poor. According to Psalms 112 verse 3, wealth and riches are in his house, and according to Ecclesiastes 5:19, he owns everything. So as such, he is the owner of wealth, so he's a true source of true blessing. And so therefore, when God gives you blessings, he gives you with peace of mind. When the devil blesses you, it takes away your peace of mind, it takes away your health, it takes away your sanity, it takes away your future, it takes away your heaven. And so therefore, for true riches, for true money, for you to attract money, connect to the source of money, which is God himself. Now, when you connect with God, it doesn't mean that the fact that you go to church, money will drop from heaven. No, that's not how it works. When you connect with God, meditate day and night on his words, have the spirit of God in you, it will direct your path on the necessary steps to take to be able to be blessed. At some point, I was looking for a job, and I prayed and prayed, and at some point God directed me, and he said, it flashed me back to a seminar I once attended, and the speaker said, when you want to work for free, when you want to work in a proper organization, apply to work for free. That was the real word. In my revelation, in my dream, a revelation came, and that flash, apply to work for free. Then there's one of the biggest organizations I've dreamt to work. I applied as a volunteer staff, and a door opened to be able to show what I can do, and the rest was handed over to God. God gave me a platform to show what I can do and what He can do through me. I got into the organization because I applied to work for free, and every single thing I laid my hand upon made me a star in the organization. In a few months, they employed me to start my career as a manager. After a year, I was awarded Outstanding Staff of the Year, and this is my 8th year in that organization, which only God has made it possible. Without that connection, God wouldn't have directed my path, and I would have been chasing money through the other means, and probably I might be dead now. I might have even made more money but lost my peace. I might have made more money and lose my health, made more money or lose my sanity. But God directed my path to the place where every effort I made me to shine, and made His glory to radiate in all I do. And so therefore, I'm encouraging you today, the best way you can attract that wealth, that money, is connect to the source. It will direct your path, and when it directs your path, everything you do, every step you take, brings money your way and directs you. In summary, there are 6 key things I would like you to do to be able to also attract money. 1, you must ask of your Father, who is the giver of wealth. 2, you must sow seeds. With the little you have today, sowing seed tells God that yes, if He blesses you more, you'll be able to affect more people positively. You'll be able to sow more seed into His things. You'll be able to affect the life of people that are suffering and all that. You must be able to have a positive mindset, and think and have this positive thought in you that yes, you have the desire to have money. The Bible makes us to understand that as far as you can see, when He told Moses, as far as you can see, that's how far he would possess the land. He would possess as much as you want, that you desire to have. As far as your dream, as big as your dream is what God will work with. If you don't see yourself beyond being the owner of one room apartment, your blessing might not be more than that. If you see yourself as a owner of an estate, your dream might just not be more than that. If you see yourself being bigger than Dangote, your dream might just be limited to that. So think and dream big. Then don't stop professing what you want. Don't stop talking about it. Continue emphasizing it. Then prepare yourself for opportunities. If you want to develop yourself in a career, you have to make sure you have the necessary qualifications, the necessary skills, necessary intellectuality to be able to do well in such path. If you are an artisan or you learn a trade, make sure you are good at what you do. Make sure you are the best in what you do. Make sure you stand out. Now, once you have these things, by the time God links you up with into the right direction, blessings come automatically. I'm sure, but if you're able to take these following steps, the rest will be history. I'll leave you with this pattern word that says that to remind you that according to Romans 4:14-12, you will soon be blessed. However, you must remember that you give account. The more blessed you are, the more account you have to give of everything that God has given you while you live your life on earth. Therefore, when your blessing comes, remember, glorify God, who is your Father, with every of your penny. Live a life of that will honor Him, and that would make Him to be happy to have blessed you. God bless you. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.